Hey, everybody. Okie doke. So, first of all, happy solar eclipse and Scorpio new moon energy. It is streaming in far and wide. I decided to come out today because, well, new moons, we don't see them anyway. So, daytime it is. And it's so gorgeous out here. We are so blessed right now. In North America, we've got sort of this, another summer that came through. Anyway, this moon, I guess we want to talk about project love that's happening. So the energy that's happening right now is so powerful for heart upgrades. And this is relationships of all kinds. And they're changing deeply. And when I say that, it's this depth of love that for many they haven't experienced. They've been closed off and haven't opened themselves not only to human love, but truly to divine love. So this whole energy that's coming through right now is really for you to question within yourself, are you receptive to love? Right? Are you receptive to the love of everything around you, or are you closed off to it? And are you holding your heart hostage? Because we do that consciously or unconsciously. We humans have this knack to close it off, right? We want to prove things. So I know that last month when we had the full moon, if you were listening, it was all about a big air trine that was happening. Now, ultimately, it was this winds of change that are blowing through the universe and the cosmos and impacting our human evolution, our human growth and upgrades, just us little and us so big. And the thing is, we need to feel this. We need to feel this energy in order that we truly can understand who we are as humans in spirit, and not force life to truly stand in our power, because the air is that force. It's that spark that's in us. It's the life force that is running through our veins, and it's here to us all the time. And it's the very breath that we need to take. And certainly at Equilibrium, we talk about the air as our intentions, but truly around our progressive intentionality, because it's us that makes the changes in our lives. We're the ones that are creating the change. And we're the ones that create that either in a healthy or an unhealthy way. And I say that so respectfully because both Yasmilde and I had multiple chronic conditions. I had a chronic illness. We healed these things. We don't say that as something other than to help you understand. We understand how deeply we need to have compassion for our own humanity. We're creating all the time. And this energy right now is truly saying to the universe, saying to all of humanity, please, please, please wake up to the very fact that you are creating. We are creating with you. And to do that, you need to have this open heart to truly step into, you don't need to fight. You don't need to fight. We're not here to fight. So this project love that I speak of is something that not only are we doing it for ourselves and it's going to come up, but it's going to come up from this lifetime, right? This lifetime, 50, 52, you could be 30, you could be 72, whatever you've lived in this lifetime, but truly from our ancestral lineage, right? Whether you know this or not, we are holding patterns from our lineage that we're here to heal. You may not understand that fully, and that's okay. That's why there's healers, and that's why there's people like us that help to do that work. It's just, you are here to heal it, and our emotions are the fuel. Our emotions are what we need to honor. We need to truly have those emotions moving through us. That is the divine feminine and that sacred masculine that's moving in us, that we want to continue to keep coming into and understanding it. And not just understanding it because the mind doesn't understand it anyway, right? We can't. We need to feel it. And then, boy, do we need to celebrate it. And I get it. Because not only was I sick, but I need to share that I was out of my body. I was out of my body so much. And as humans, we need to honor that we are human. We are here, and we need to bring this, honor it all in our physicality. We escape too often. We think, I'm not going there, out of the body, right? Somebody's got it wrong, out of the body. I'm not trusting them, out of the body, right? We don't even realize what we're doing until we have practices, until we have people that surround themselves like us, right? That will hold you in that space, that will teach you, that will guide you, that will help you facilitate merging that very humanness of emotions and how to continue to anchor it. So I'm going to give you 6 big ones that are coming up, and not to make this difficult, but really step into it, because this energy is here. It's here now, and it's going to be rumbling and moving through, because there's some grand vibrations that are coming through, and energies that need to be anchored on this planet. If we continue as a planet and a species and humans to say, I want more peace, well, the only way that happens is you need to be more peace, right? You truly need to be the peace. You need to be the change. And that doesn't mean fighting it. That means honoring it. So 6 things, they're big, and just nothing's perfect. Just take some time to write a few little things. This isn't I need to write a book. No, this is just see what comes up. Just close your eyes, tap into it, or sit and journal with it. But what does love feel like for you? Do you accept love for yourself? Accept love from yourself. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, are you afraid of love? Because if you're afraid of love and you're not open to more love, it won't come, it won't find you. You'll keep that blocked heart. Number 3, what does limit you, right? Because if we don't look at where we're self-sabotaging ourselves, where we're doubting ourselves, neglecting ourselves, where we're repeating stories, where we're holding on to traditions that don't actually serve us, well, then we're not actually evolving, because we are now in this space of we can't continue to live the way that our ancestors did. We want to respect it. We want to help shift all of that. That's tribal changes. That's cultural. That's lineage. We want to honor it. We want to step into who it is and what's the humanity that we're creating, because we are creating all the time. Number four, do you value yourself? Or do you just value others? Because if you do value yourself, that goes beyond just saying it as a word. We want to, with value, we want to continue to come back to that, because we want to elevate, the invitation is to continue to elevate your vibration of value and what that is. What you value may be very different than what I value. So honor your self-worth, self-respect, and just choose what do you value so that you can continue to meet that and merge with that. Now, a little bit with the other one, but what patterns? So that limits, but what are those patterns and the comforts that need an upgrade? Because if you're still living on that repeat out of just habitual patterns, it's time to change it. Okay, it's time to change it little by little, step by step. And number 6, the 6th one, what do you really want? And what do you really need in this lifetime? And I know that's a big one. It was a big one for me. But what do you want to experience? Do you want to actually experience divine love? Do you actually want to experience your own authenticity and meet and merge and connect with people that are living in their authenticity and continuing to meet greater authenticity in themselves? Are you open for intimacy, open for vulnerability and true connections? Because if that's what you want, because I know I want that, we need to be that. We need to gift that to ourselves and gift that to others. We need to trust that it's there for others, from others, for us. And that it's okay to muck around and figure it out. And I say figure it out, to just experience it. Believe me, I didn't experience that. I shut myself off so deeply from all of that. And now I step into it so much and I invite it in, and I'm just like, give it to me, because that's the sort of the whole journey of life, right? So I want you to just take a breath right now, because it is, the air trines are still moving through. We are in this Scorpio, and that, for those who, know Scorpio or not, it's there to dig up the depth of what's going on. And the thing is, we don't do this stuff alone. Yeah, we need to contemplate and we need to sit in meditation and by ourselves, but to truly get to the heart of it, you do need other people. You need a kind ear, you need a warm heart, you need mentors, you need people to help facilitate that in you. Because as much as life is this continuing journey of self-discovery, there's still self-mastery, right? And that is that merging of our masculine and feminine, and discovering, God, that truly the person that you're wanting to belong to is yourself. Our longing in life is this longing to reconnect with ourselves, because when we do that, oh my God, it's magic. We want to connect with other people. So all of that to say, I invite you to enjoy it now. Next week, the energies are coming through, and know that this is something that's going on until March. So might sound big and crazy, but we're here. We're here. Reach out if you need help with any of this. And one other thing, because this energy and what it's doing, I'm just going to add this little last note of woohoo. Because if you aren't tuned in, you're not a healer, you're not an intuitive, you don't think you are. There's a veil that exists, and it's thinning right now. That's what these energies are coming through. That's what this bigger and bigger wake up call is. So if you start to see things, and I'm going to say that very respectfully and just in some tiny things, but you know what? You might see UFOs. You might see ghosts. You might think you just saw something that felt very human right there, and yet you're here in your backyard and there's nobody else around. Whatever that is, it could be happening to you, for you, because it is happening. You're not crazy. Just know you are not crazy. However, come back in the body, stay in the body, be the human that you are, reach out for assistance from other people, myself, Yasmilde, other intuitives, whoever that is, because we are here to embrace it all. It's all of us. So from all of me, this Donna, my lineage of Donna, to all of you, whoever you are, I am sending you so much love, so much love. This is Project Love, but so much love from my heart to your heart, and to everything in between. So take great care, and I'll see you soon. And I'm always here. Ask questions if you have anything. Okay, bye.